Procrastination has probably killed more dreams than actually your competency. That's what I feel when I analyze people and their ideas around me. And that is something you actually need to focus very carefully. And I have done and I have tried to do a lot of things to reduce procrastination, and probably I'm successful in some of the areas. One area I'm still struggling to learn a new skill, but overall, these five things have helped me a lot to delay the, or I can say, to avoid the procrastination in anything which I do. And probably you can try and do yourself. Hey guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today I'm going to cover 5 points, 5 ideas which I normally do every day to avoid procrastination for my work and my personal life. The first thing which I want to cover is progress over perfection is always better. And I have done personally, for example, these videos I can put a nice studio, I can put nice cameras and things like that, which is under process. But that will again, I will be delaying my content creation for a very long time. That's why when I started doing that, let's do it is progress every single day. And I would probably say that I have come a long way since I have started. So progress over procrastination, progress over perfection is definitely better for you. Also, you have to shorten your timelines. Anything, if you align for a very long time, probably you are going to delay it. Imagine your school days. If you have exam and you have 10-day gap, you can definitely going to study on the 8th day or 9th day. And if you have a test tomorrow, probably you will study overnight and go for the test. That is true for your real life as well, not even school or college. So you, if you have a plan, and I will recommend to have a plan for 3 to 5 years, 10 years, whatever you can do, and then break those plans into years, into days, days into hours, hours into minutes. You should definitely get down up to the minutes, whatever you are doing. It does not matter whether you are going to enjoy with your friends. You can still count those minutes and say, okay, these are the hours I want to enjoy, these many minutes I'm going to enjoy, things like that. If possible, you can go up to seconds also. In the modern society, there are so many things we don't even see for 3 seconds or 5 seconds, so why not? But you should definitely reduce your timeline, whatever you want to do. Third and very important point is discipline. Most of the time, people do a lot of things because of motivation. So let's say I started making these videos probably 6 months ago, and I might have done well or created a lot of videos, let's say in the new year resolution, and then I would have stopped. But I have decided that no, every day going to create one piece of content based upon my experience, my learnings, or whatever people are asking me online and different forums. And then I will stick to that plan for next 365 days for whole 2025. And that's how I'm trying to do. So discipline over motivation. So many a time I'm not well, probably I still go and create some video. I might have a very long day. I have a corporate job. I can have a very long day and I still miss to make a video, but I choose to have a discipline rather than some days of motivation. It will definitely yield results for me in next 1 year or 2 years or so. But I will always recommend to have discipline over motivation. You can see in your real life scenarios also, big celebrities like Elon Musk and others, they are very disciplined in their life. Also, you have to create urgency for your work. If you don't create an urgency for your work, you are not going to get it done. So it's as simple as that. If you have something in mind, some idea, some work, and you are not able to finish it, what if you think like, what if your life depends on it? If you start acting from that perspective, that urgency, probably you might able to get different action items for yourself and then ultimately get the result with what you want. So creating an urgency is also extremely important when you want to avoid procrastination. And the last one will be celebrating all wins or achievements. I will say achievements because sometimes you have to experience failures. I will give an example on myself. So probably a year ago, I was trying to buy a piece of real estate when we saw some of the business opportunities which might be working very well for us, but unfortunately we were not able to close because of financial constraint and availability what we are looking for and things like that, and ultimately we failed. Now looking back today from that failure, it seems like it was a better call for us to fail at that moment to avoid all the financial and under other constraints came after COVID. We will never know that. But sometimes if you celebrate those things, you will find out that yeah, you are doing actually better if you have not succeeded in those areas. And obviously you have to celebrate your wins. So for example, if I get 100 designs done by myself, I will celebrate it. When I post my 1000 video, I might celebrate it. When I create 100 article for myself, I will celebrate it. Things like that. It can be different for you. You can have a very smaller goal. Let's say you can create 10 piece of content in a year or one piece of content every month, something like that. So if you have those things in mind, you can probably celebrate them once you achieve them. And I'll recommend celebrating them. You can go for a treat. Maybe you are very obsessed with your physical fitness and things like that. You can celebrate by eating one ice cream, maybe something like that. But I'll recommend having celebration as a part of avoiding procrastination, because if you don't see the rewards coming, the human psychology and human brain works in a way that oh, there is no reward coming out of all the effort which I have put. Why should I be keep putting same effort over and over again without getting any reward? So to avoid those kind of self, what I call imposter syndrome and things like that, you probably have to go for a little bit celebration in your life. So again, I will capture those. You have to have focus on progress, not perfection. Shorten your deadlines. You have to be disciplined over motivation. You have to break down your work in smaller pieces, create urgencies, and celebrate your wins. Let me know what you think, and please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any question, please drop in the comment. I will try to address as much as possible. Thanks. Bye bye.